go. All right, they're unbalanced to the right, and they're going to go with the sweep. Good blocking out there. Aloisi.
James Aloisi.
Maybe gets a few yards.
Yeah, he's just going to turn the corner there.
Some good blocking on the corner. But
Cohasset is playing the sweeps. That's why Phillips
third
got
down.
that nice one up the middle and had successful yards up the middle.
Four down yardage.
No, I think they're got to kick a field goal.
You think? All right, here we go. Big
We'll
third
see what
down.
happens.
Touchdown.
Scott's saying touchdown. Dennis is saying 4 down territory. I'm saying field goal. We'll see who's right here.
And they're going to go up the middle. And well, we're going to see it.
We're all going to get our chance here now.
Phillips goes.
We're all going to get our chance. Oh, no, Scott lost his chance. No touchdown. You're out of it. It's me and Dennis. Let's see. Field goal or
Oh, they're going to.
4 down territory.
They're going to go for field goal.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all the people they got in here.
They got Town all lined up.
Yeah.
They're going to kick it.
25, 30. This is about a 40 yarder.
40 yarder.
40 yarder.
We're all set for it. Town says he's ready. Snap.
Nice snap.
Put down. Kick is up and good.
Good.
A 40 yarder by Quinn Town.
What a weapon.
That's a great weapon. That's a great weapon.
81, Quinn Towns puts your Nantucket Whalers on the board.
So Nantucket has a 3-0 lead with the 40 yarder. That field goal brought to us by Matic Marine. Full service marine. It's time to get your boat out of water. Give Matic Marine a call. A lot of alumni here tonight.
Yes, there
The
are.
stands are starting to fill up. I thought the game being on Halloween, it might keep some of the fans away, but I think a lot of them are just coming over here watching the game, and then they're going to go out along with Scott to the Halloween parties. Halloween parties don't start until after 7. The game should be over by 7. I should have my slippers on by about 7:15.
I don't know. I'll play 11-minute quarters then.
11-minute quarters, that's right. It's going to be 7:25. That's kind of late for me.
All right, number 11 is deep for Cohasset.
Okay, this one's going to go right
Nick Hall.
this one's going to go right into the end zone. So Cohasset will be starting first
Number
10.
9,
Unless,
Adam Benson.
You know, if you really want to try something, it's not a bad place to try an onside kick. Because you give them the ball at decent field position if you don't get it, but they're still going into the wind.
All right, Town should drill it through the end zone, right?
He should drive it through the end zone, though.
And kicks it low. And through the end zone.
So Cohasset will be starting on the 20. Check out the Sea Grill. All the locals go for great fish and excellent seafood. The Sea Grill.
Their own 20.
Give them a call for reservations or takeout, 325-5700. Oh, I forgot to use my scoring points sound.
Happy Halloween!
Yo, what?
My scoring voice over here.
Scoring machines.
I forgot to use it. You listen next time, you'll hear it.
All right, defense.
We need some defense. Make them kick it into the wind again here.
All right. They're going to go up the middle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good run. Straight up the middle.
Big hole in the middle of the line there, Dennis.
Number 11 was Nick Hall.
Something we haven't seen all year, that anybody gets up to the middle like that.
That was a quick hitter.
Brought down by
Quick hitter.
E.J. Browning.
They found the spot where there was no linebacker, and that hurt.
First and 10.
First down and 10.
That was a 17-yard pickup on a straight dive.
And
This time they smother it at the line of scrimmage.
yeah, number 32,
Short game.
Timmy Gillis with the carry. He gains about 3 yards.
Jake Pearl, the nice hit.
Pearl in on that one, Scott tells us. Pearl's been in on most of them all year. One of the more active linebackers Nantucket has had in a few years.
Up the middle.
Big guy gets a hold of him that
Big
time.
ball on the run. Again, 52.
Coach Karen, what do you think about the new coaching
Nick
staff?
Correa. Nick Correa.
They're doing a great job. I mean, you know,
Nick gets a hold of him right
they
at the
seem
line
to
of
have a
scrimmage.
good game plan. You know, I mean, they're doing a good job.
3rd and 4. Don't think they'll put the ball up, Dennis.
You know,
Don't think they'll run the option.
you know. I don't think
Not
they
too
should
many.
run
Not
the
too many
option.
options left after that, right?
All right.
Big defense right here.
Nantucket needs the
They're
D.
gonna blitz. Off the edge. Gillis fumbles.
Yes.
And
54 came up with it.
number 57 picked up the ball for Cohasset.
I thought
Bobby
Town
Driscoll.
had it. Town was close to it, trying to pull it in, but 54 dove in there and grabbed it. Saved the turnover. That would have been nice for the Whalers, but now all of a sudden Cohasset is across midfield. So they're in 4-down territory now. They're not going to kick the ball.
No, they're not. Right. In the I formation, split end to the left. And they're going to go right up the middle with a quick hitter. Big gain.
Well, that part of the option's working, Dennis.
They're giving the first guy
Giving
through.
it to the first guy. What
Feed
it's
the
getting
up
is when Nantucket is reading the option there, they're getting out to the corners where they've given the quarterback and the pitchman a lot of problems. Now, all of a sudden they give it to the dive guy. The dive guy, once he breaks that line of scrimmage, doesn't have a linebacker there because the linebackers float over to the end.
And Nantucket moving their defense all around. Gillis up the middle, first down.
Tim Gillis on the run. Nate Leibowitz, Corey Ryder.
Leibowitz brings him in.
Stop.
Patriots this Sunday. Check out the Patriots at the fairgrounds. 15 HD TVs. Nothing better than football and wings at the fairgrounds. Check the Patriots. I'm going to say the Patriots are going to win
1st and 10.
this weekend.
You were just telling me they're going to lose.
No. I didn't say they're going to lose. I just said they don't play good from behind. You don't want to give Peyton Manning a 14-0 lead.
All
and
right,
expect
Gillis on the
another comeback.
outside. He's going to get the corner, and he gets the corner.
Tim Gillis on the run.
Okay, any positive yards there was good because Nantucket was going to stuff that in the backfield. He took his losses and made it a decent gain. He gained about 3 on that.
I think, yeah, about 3.
To go.
I thought he was going to lose a couple of yards because Nantucket strung that out nicely, but he left his blockers.
You know what I like about Cohasset right now? They got a good rhythm going with their offense. Rhythm is very important when you're calling offense.
Ball is
Offensive
down to the
play.
28-yard line. They can get a first down near the 20.
Second man through. Gillis going up the middle. Falls forward.
Tim Gillis on the run.
And number 23, Keenan Phillips on the tackle. There seems to be a little banter between the teams. I don't like that.
Oh, yeah.
6 to go.
Nantucket has to remember last year going up there,
Nantucket 27
getting
yard line.
beat up badly by Cohasset. 35-6 wasn't as close as the game was. Cohasset let up, and the game was well in hand.
All right, we got a
Nantucket wants to
third
answer
down.
that today.
And they're going to throw it. Incomplete. 4th down.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for Brett Dooley. Pursuit by Nate Leibowitz.
He had him open there. Leibowitz was coming up behind him.
He had
Might
the
have heard
first down if he
footstep.
caught it.
5 to go for the Skippers.
3rd and 5. Big play here for Cohasset.
27.
So they're going to get down to about the 22-yard line.
So what do you think they're
First
going to do
down.
here, Dick?
I think they're going to go back to a sweep.
Okay. Man, we got a timeout.
Timeout called by Cohasset. He did not like, the coach did not like what he saw this. We called a quick timeout. Joe Rapacki, CPA, small firm, big difference, helping self-employed people on Nantucket with their taxes for over 15 years. Give Joe a call, 228-9090. The World Series, Dennis?
Yes, sir.
Did you do much watching of that?
Not much.
Not much, huh? I got into it a little bit.
If
I
they
watched
play the
it
games like they used to in the old days.
Yeah, well,
through the afternoon.
I didn't watch any games all the way through, but I would catch a few innings here and there, and then watch the thing. I sort of get into knowing, what was going to happen the next day. I didn't stay up until 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock to see it, but I was sort of hoping that Kansas City would win it. I thought they just scored too many runs in Game 6. They didn't leave any for Game 7.
I'm so happy the Patriots are playing at 4:25.
4:25. Oh, I don't like those Patriot night games. No.
Terrible.
Well, World Series is over, and it's only 112 days the pitchers and catchers show up.
Way to go.
112. Red Sox, a little bit of sad sacks this year, but I think they're going to make some interesting moves this winter.
You think?
Maybe bring Lester and Peavy back, get our whole rotation back in form.
I think excuse me, that Cohasset has to make an interesting move right now.
Yeah, that's a big down for Cohasset.
Down.
They don't get 6 here. Nantucket gets the ball back with the wind in 5 minutes and change.
And they're going to throw it again. He's going to run for it. He's got it. Big first down. Quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keeper all the way. This is the sweep in a different form there. You run the same area. It's close though. Cohasset said they got it, but I haven't seen the official. Now it is. Now
I see it.
Yeah. So that's basically the sweep in a different form there.
Oh yeah.
And the one nice thing about that play is you wind up with an extra blocker.
Yeah.
And right now, Cohasset's backs are doing some excellent blocking, Dennis.
Yeah.
Watch the guys who don't get the ball. None of them are dogging it. They're all going out and putting their shoulder on somebody.
And they're going to go.
And there's 11. 11 knocked down the end.
Nice big loss. Big loss.
Too many wheelers there for that one.
I didn't like that call.
No. I thought
North and south if you're going to score.
Yeah, I thought he handed the ball to the guy going through who had a nice little hole there.
North and south if you want to score. My philosophy. How about yours, Scott? What would you do? North and south.
North and south, baby. Beat him, punch him right in the mouth.
Second down, 14.
2nd and 14 here.
Movement.
No flag.
Gillis is pretty good back.
He gets back all the yards lost plus a couple. No flag came out there. There was some movement, but
Third down.
No flags in this ball game
third
yet.
and about
For the skipper.
7 or 8. Let's see. Looks like about 7. 6 maybe?
6.
3rd and 6.
16-yard line.
They're in 4-down territory unless they have a field goal kicker. But remember, their field goal will be going into the wind. The ball is on about the 15, 16 right now, which would make it about a 32-yard field goal.
And they're going to go up the middle. First back through, and they got the first down.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Ball on the
But
run.
they must have heard us, Dick, calling you go north and south.
There's enough for Cohasset first down. It was first and goal
First and goal.
on the Nantucket 8-yard line.
So they're down to the 8.
That first back through has been very effective for Cohasset.
The quick dive, as you say, Dennis, been very productive.
And got Gillis up the middle. They're going straight ahead.
Gave it to the second back that time.
Gillis with a run up the middle.
Gets a couple. And now the field goal is very possible because they've been close enough to the. It's a chip shot.
From the 5 of Nantucket.
Nantucket changing their interior lineman here. Clock is running. It's not an issue for this series. We'll cut down on the time Nantucket has when and if they get the ball back.
And up the middle, Gillis goes to about the 2.
No hands yet.
Firing forward.
He might be on the 1, Dennis. I'm not sure.
At the goal line, where it'll be 3rd Third down, goal to go on the 1.
Third and one, goal to go on the 1.
The 1 yard line. They get 2 downs from the 1.
I've seen a lot of games for the Whales this year, but I think this is the best drive that anybody's had on their defense so far.
Yeah.
The Nantucket defense has been excellent. And into the end zone.
He gets in, 32. Tim Gillis from the
carries it in.
takes it in from the 1. Cohasset takes the lead, 6-3 with the extra point coming up. And I think the Whaler fans, along with us, are a little bit stunned right now, Dennis.
I mean, we've got a long way to go.
Oh, a long way to go in this game, but, you know, as you said, that long drive is something that hasn't happened against the Nantucket defense all year.
Oh, absolutely. And their extra point is good. 7-3.
Good. So with 2:36 left in the first half.
So the extra point kick is good, making it 7-3. Remember, you can read about this game and all the other tournament games in the Inquirer Mirror on the newsstand Thursday morning for Nantucket's news, information, and sports. Get the Inquirer Mirror, and they get the stars of the week. Last week, the stars of the week on the male side was James Eloisi. On the female side was Megan Fales from the field hockey team.
Now, with the wind, Dick, if Gambroni, we haven't seen him throw the ball yet, it'd be a real asset if he could throw the ball accurately right here, Dick.
He's a good athlete. You know,
great athlete.
We've seen what he's done on defense, what he's done on special teams. Now, let's see what he does at quarterback. I don't think they'll open with him throwing the ball. Nantucket ought to bring Phillips up about another 10 yards. I don't think the guy is going to reach the 10. I think he's going to get it to about the 15.
And they're going to kick it deep, and it's going to be a run back.
He does get it to the 10.
Travis
Denby got the ball and carried the ball. Wills get pretty good field position out of that.
Good little run back there by Travis. I like Travis. He's another guy who's done well on the defensive side and special teams.
Yeah, he's a good defensive player. Wheeler's defense has been, you know, we talk about their offense because they scored a lot of points, but their defense has been outstanding this year. Okay, the Wheelers got it 1st and 10.
Now there's
35-yard line.
2:30 to go here. Let's see if Nantucket can get a drive going, and I believe they have at least 3, maybe 4 timeouts left.
And up the middle, second back through, Aloisi.
Ooh, nice little hole there. He got away from that one tackler, Dennis. He had a lot more room to run. Goes to
about 5.
5-yard gain.
Second down, 5 to go.
Clock is running.
And Nantucket won't use their timeouts until they get the ball across midfield, I believe.
So we got
they don't want to 3 and out and give Cohasset the ball back with too much time.
Second down from the 40, about the 41-yard line. Second and about 5.5. And up the middle, not much.
Phillips picks up about 3, going to bring up 3rd and a long 2. Let's see where they spot it.
Now, Dick, are we in a 4-down territory for Nantucket? I think you have to punt it.
Depending on the clock. Let's see how much he picked up. Nantucket does call a timeout here to look at it. I think they run the ball here again.
They will run the ball here, but if it's 4th down.
If you throw the ball here and you don't get it, then you got to punt. If you run the ball here and you don't get it, maybe you pick up half of it and you're 4th and 1, you know, and then it becomes 4-down territory. You don't go 4th and 3 from this position.
I mean, the question is, if you don't get it, you're going to give Cohasset outstanding field position.
That's what I'm saying. So the only way you go for it on 4th down is if he picks up most of it on this running play, and then it's a short 4th down. Right now it's 4th and 3 if they don't pick up anything and say they throw the ball incomplete. I don't think they'll throw the ball here. I think they have to run
over the ball. 3rd down. Take 3rd. And they're going to go to Aloisi on the sweep. Good block in the corner. And he's got the first down.
Yeah.
Push out to James Aloisi.
They got a nice block on the corner.
Yeah, Aloisi waited and waited and waited. And pointing. He was pointing to who he wanted blocked.
Yeah.
And as soon as I think Phillips made that block, he made his cut. The only thing he wanted was 3 yards in, and he got it.
All
Hey,
right.
Terrence.
First and 10, Nantucket Whalers.
Got motion. Offside.
Play stop.
Nantucket jumped there, so that's going to push him back and make it 1st and 15.
Dick, I think is that the first penalty in this game?
We had one
On the other team.
on the other team earlier when they moved earlier.
Nantucket's going to be a 5-yard punt.
Pretty clean game. 2 penalties, 10 yards.
That's 1st and 15. Those are 5-yarders are killers.
First down, 15.
Can Aloisi throw the ball, Dennis? Halfback.
Oh yeah, he could probably throw it.
Yeah, I think he has an arm.
Yeah.
That's probably in the playbook somewhere.
And we got motion with, and it's going to go to Keith Lewis. Looked like he was going to throw it.
Boy. That
Looked like Lewis was going to throw
Looked
it.
like he was going to throw it, but he gets back so deep on that pitch, boy. That pitch is not there. That ball's rolling around on the 20, Dennis.
Okay, we got a 2nd down and about 10. 10 and a half. And there's a pitch to Aloisi again, short side. And he's taken down.
They're waiting for that one that time.
They will have to punt, Dick. Jesus.
I'm surprised they called this timeout. I would have let the clock run.
Yeah, me too.
I would have let the clock run. But let's see. Every playbook has a 3rd and 17. What's your 3rd and 17?
I'll tell you, I put trips out there and I do the double pass.
The double pass.
I have somebody
Okay.
out there that can.
Scott, when you play, what was? Do you remember what your 3rd and 17 play was?
Yeah, remember this old sleeper play?
The sleeper.
No, that's,
Well, they got the.
that is an old play.
That isn't. They got the team over to the sideline, so that's how you set the sleeper play up. 11 guys go over to the huddle, and only 10 come back. The sleeper play. Woo!
Now, if you run trips,
Well, you guys got 2 good picks in. Now that makes it hard for me now. What would my be?
well, you could run the reverse deck.
I'm not gonna say that even if I wanted to.
You got to run the reverse.
That's
One
your
time-
play. I thought you were gonna say that.
You got to run one. You said 3rd and 17. I want to get.
I'm gonna go.
I want 6.
I feel like we're a better team than
I'm
this
gonna
team.
go. I'm gonna go with a play that you don't think's gonna work.
What's
I
that?
used to love Richard Perry running it. I loved Richard Perry. The draw play.
You can run a screen.
Give it to Phillips. Give it to Phillips on the draw play,
All
right
you
up the
got-
middle.
You got slot, and then he's going to throw it. And down the middle, he's got a good arm. Whoa, that's a pretty good throw.
He got an arm, yeah.
Halford's incomplete.
So we got to let him throw the football.
He
We
was
gotta
under
punt.
too much. He was under too much pressure there. He had to get rid of it a lot sooner than he wanted to.
He got the ball down the field though, about a 30-yard pass, and we got a 4th down.
I would have liked to seen Phillips about a yard deeper and have
Now,
him
this
drop
is a-
back and put it in
now,
his
Dick,
stomach.
What are you going to do? Right here, I think I would punt.
You got to punt it. You got to punt it.
And they're going to bring the punting team out.
You do not give the opposition a ball across midfield
No way.
just before halftime.
Nick Hall set to receive.
Cohasset takes a timeout. What can happen, Dennis,
Cohasset on the
is
field.
Cohasset botches this punt,
Yeah.
and you get 2 or 3 plays from about the 20.
Yeah, then you can go to the end zone, right? You know.
Finish the regular season. The Nantucket High School girls.
So it's going to be 4th and about 15 from the 43.
And 2 ties.
Island Lumber, One Popus Road, go Whalers, rain or shine, Island Lumber is always on time. Remember, you're watching this on Visitor Network TV, Channel 99. These games are on at noon and 6 o'clock daily, noon and 6, so this game will be on tomorrow. And you always can check us out on the internet. Go to genotv.com and pick us up on the internet. So when you're out in Colorado at Thanksgiving, Dennis, you can go on the internet
Yeah,
and
watch the game.
pick us up and watch the game.
Yeah, will you be here doing the game on Thanksgiving?
Depends on when it is. I'm not going to be here on the 29th.
Neither am I.
They're still talking about the game being on the 22nd. If it's on the 22nd, I possibly will be doing it, yes.
All right, big fourth down. They got a good snap, and the ball's not a good snap, but it goes right to. And the Hall's going to let it roll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just
Good try by Gambroni.
that's a 58-yard punt, Dennis, but it only gets a net of 38 because they bring it out to the 20.
Now, right here, Dick. I think I would just take a knee.
Cohasset is not going to run a play.
No.
No, they're foolish if they run a play, because if they ever cough the ball up, that gives Nantucket at least a field goal. And they know they can put it in very easily.
Yeah, and that would be a momentum. The Whalers have the ball. They deferred, so they have the ball in the second half.
Well, right now it's going to be important, Dennis, to see who gets the win in the fourth quarter.
Nantucket on the field.
Nantucket called a timeout here. Coach's staff is telling them to go for the ball, force a fumble. I don't think Cohasset will put themselves in that position to cough it out.
They're just
At halftime, they can walk over.
Harbor Fuel Oil Corporation, 24 hours service, 40 years dependable service at Harbor Fuel. Fuel oil, automatic fuel delivery, diesel fuels, residential fuels. Harbor Fuel, 228-2411.
Section of the Booster Club shack off to the left-hand side.
Boost Club over there cooking, Dennis.
Everything you need
And they will feed
fan.
the visiting team, Cohasset, after the game, as they do anytime they have the shack open. And when they don't have the shack open, they buy pizzas. Booster Club always feeds the visiting teams.
all right. They're in the victory formation.
Yeah, they're
so
not gonna run a
they're
play.
just take a knee.
Cohasset takes a knee to end this first half of play.
And they don't have to come out again, so they'll just... Officials will wait for the clock to run down. Nantucket's already heading to the long. You got to be careful. You got to be careful, Dennis. Cohasset could come out and run a play. Look at.
Cohasset 7, the Nantucket Whalers 3.
Cohasset won the football.
Cohasset could have run a play there. The worst case scenario, Dennis, is they would have had
Too many men in the
field. So we have played one half here at Vito Capizzo Stadium, and it's a surprising Cohasset 7, Nantucket 3. We'll take a break and be back with second half action.